Between every two pine trees, there's a door leading to a new way of life. Climb the mountains and get their good tidings. Nature's peace will flow into you as sunshine into trees. John Muir said that. He was often cited as the father of national parks. Today, we're going to be taking a little bit of a trek into a national park with our newest game in the short story let's play. These are going to be this game and the next game that we're going to play, which is still a surprise. They're going to be a little bit on the longer side. But my name's PariahDox. Hey y'all. Welcome to our short story let's play. We're going to be diving right into Firewatch. I don't know a ton about this game. I know that it takes place in a national park and maybe has some horror elements. I've never really watched an entire let's play of it, but I've seen some really beautiful scenes, so I'm really excited to get into this. Hopefully everyone's been having a good day. We're going to start a new game here. Let's go. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. Okay. Interaction. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from the nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. You're pretty, or so. What's your, major? I'm gonna go with that one. You slur the word major, and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Funny how that happens. Okay, so I am playing this on controller. So we're going to do gamepad here so that it gives me the press right trigger to use objects. Okay. The art style is very, very indicative of this sort of like era of games for sure. We've got a little bit more, I think, graphical fidelity than some of our other short story let's plays has been. Truck bed. Right trigger to load gear. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Let's get Julia's dog. You pick up the beagle and name him Bucket. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him too. You love him too. More of a big dog person myself, but for the sake of this story, 1979. You talk it out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. This guy's me, actually. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. You say, one day, why rush? Why ruin the scenery? She looks away, but out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning. And this is Firewatch. Thoroughfare Trailhead. Don't forget to check in. No fireworks. Not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Here's a map. Cool. (1980). It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Do you get mad or do you ignore her? Let's keep things copacetic here. You don't touch each other all night. The next day, you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Julia, 1981, by the way. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man, or you frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. I mean, this is a pretty tough one. But like, have you ever frolicked before? It's pretty great. Very nice. Whew. This is some beauty. It's funny, I almost wish the walking speed was slower. I think I might be able to change my mouse sensitivity slightly so that, ooh, doesn't look like I can. Brightness. No, it does not look like I can change my sensitivity, unfortunately. This will be fine, though. Two Forks Fire Lookout. 8 miles still. Alright. Press A to climb over obstructions. Easy peasy. We're an experienced hiker. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. He did try to mug us and kick our dog, is the thing. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cop shows up. Julia asks you to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids gets waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department's chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Oh man. Convince her not to take the job or agree if she commutes back and forth. Ugh. I'm not gonna keep her from taking the job. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it for you if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say maybe you guys should talk to someone about it, or you make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Ooh, daga. You should talk to somebody. That sounds dangerous. I'm all for comforting in the moment, but you gotta get help when you need help. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, you are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Oh, excuse me, pardon me, editor, I'm the editor, by the way. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason. She has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere in the within 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. Do you move her to a full-time care facility, or are you determined to take care of her by yourself? We got some determination left in us. We continue our hike here. You know, I grew up in Kansas, so any sort of like mountain stuff is bonkers to me. Hi, buddy. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her. Like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. Trust that she sleeps like a rock, or do you put a chair in front of the bedroom door? I mean, if you're going to be awful, you might as well be responsibly awful. Put a chair in front of the door so she doesn't completely lose it. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989. One night, you're stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then, they tell you that Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Enter the lookout tower. This piano is pretty baller, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna try to be a little bit careful about copyright stuff, because I know there's one of our older videos that got into a little bit of trouble on that. In some of these indie games, it's a little bit harder for them to own the music the same way that AAA developers do. Let's just take a moment here, now that we got here. 8-mile hikes are no joke. I mean, I'm not much of a hiker, but... Generator switch. Bung.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Oh. Hello. Pinecone.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hello, Thoroughfare Tower. Hello. Hold right trigger to select a dialogue. Release the left trigger.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
me.
Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
I'm a pacer
So
while I
what's
talk
wrong
on the
with
phone.
you?
I don't know about you guys.
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take
She's
a
being
stab at what's
sassy.
wrong with me.
Fine, then can I
Oh no.
sleep forever?
I know this person.
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You're rebelling against Mom. Nobody back home
Okay,
can stand
you're
you.
probably out here because nobody back home can stand you.
It's
Which,
not true for the
after
version of this
brief
person that I know.
introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Welcome to the Let's Play. This is Firewatch, day 1. I have a feeling this is going to be very interesting. Oh, was he actually writing a
Morning, Henry.
novel?
Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
What? You can see me at my desk? Alright. Give me a second here. Oh, no, I'm going to have to answer. Let's see, we got some Wyoming, a photo of Julia, huh? Very cute. The character's kind of a bear, hello? We got a desk lamp, fire extinguisher. Okay. So I do want to note, this is a, it's called Firewatch. The position that our character has taken is to come to this national park and watch for fires. So there may be some content in this that is very relevant to current day things. I know there's recently a good number of wildfires getting set off by specifically, I think it was... gender reveal parties, and these like ridiculously over-the-top gender reveal parties that were happening and started off wildfires in I want to say Oregon and also California recently. So I just want to be aware of that, and you know, hearts absolutely go out. Hold left trigger to activate the radio. Sorry, guess I slept in.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Oh, that's nothing,
Yeah,
dude.
Jesus.
You should see me on a Saturday.
6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two.
Mhm.
But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with
Get
a
the chair
round
sorted.
map on it. Do you see it?
Wait, hold on. I want to... Thermos. No, I just picked it up.
It's right in the middle of your room.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne.
Osborne.
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
West. Down to
Are
use the
those fucking
compass.
Fireworks?
Oh. Yes,
Whoa,
those are fireworks.
That's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right
No.
now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go
Okay.
down there and set him straight.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy
Not
there,
kicking
Dirty
the shit
Harry.
out of them, that's for sure.
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in
Okay,
the supply
smart lady.
box on the way. The code is 1234.
NFS
It's
Cash Box
actually that
360.
for all of them.
Convenient.
That's one word for it.
Anyone remember what she just said? What the code was? Glass cleaner. Old Scottish oil soap. The Singular Mind. Examine with left bumper. By Jonas Allard. No more naked guys, please. If you are considered... Have you considered the untapped power of your own mind? Do you often ponder the unexplainable? Alright. Oh, straighten it up a little bit. National Forest Guidebook, bleach. Is there anything that we take with us? We take this pine cone with us. Yeah, we can examine the pine cone. the like toss it, just chuck it back on the desk is so funny. Well, this is... Oh, we got some zooms. I guess we got a hike on our hands. We got a radio. We do have a sprint. Find rope in the NFS Cash Box 360. So we want to go to the west, right? To Jonesy Lake. But to our... Wait, no. Yeah, we do want to go to the west. But is this saying... Left bumper to zoom in, okay. Is this saying that our cash box is right next to us to the east? Oh, Cache 360. So it's also to the west along the trail. Okay, cool. Okay. Lower our map. Let's boogie, dude. Is here a bear? Yogi? Hey, boo-boo. Oh, there's the cash box. Cool. It's over here. Blocked trail. Report
I've got
overgrown
an
trail.
overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
He's so sassy. Supply cache.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, what's the
Hey,
code
what's
again?
the code again?
1234.
Oh,
A whole
right.
lot of them.
I found
On
the
the
supply
supply
box.
box.
Great.
Let me open it though. Oh, it's right trigger to open. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, my bank account password. A pine cone! Oh, granola bar, though? Like... I'm eating that granola bar. Deal with whoever is setting off the fireworks. I'm taking this pine cone. You can't stop me. Okay. Well, I'm going to close the supply cache. Can I not relock it? Okay. In which case, I'm taking this pine cone and you can't stop me. So, hold on. We want to keep traveling to the west, the lake trail. We're trying to get out to Jonesy Lake, I think she said. So, this path looks like it splits slightly, but it also doesn't. I'm sure it's fine. Give me my pine cone. Oh yeah, we picked the version of the path that, going off-roading a little bit. I'm gonna throw this pine cone at whoever's lighting off these fireworks. But yeah, hopefully everyone is having a great time. These last couple series have been a lot less of me walking around and bantering, especially compared to Subnautica and some of our older series. But it has nonetheless been an absolute pleasure to get through some of these, like the more story-oriented games and the more... Whew, rope hook. Okay. I guess we're gonna toss our pine cone. Let's go. He's freaking... You gotta understand. You should help contribute to cancer research. You should also not burn down national forests. No. You should also pay attention when you're climbing down ropes. Report climbing accident.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
My pine
No,
cone.
I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Oh, okay.
Hey, there's a tie-off point off here just a little away from the shale slide.
Well, you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
Well, I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. Without any, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
we can report the meadow. Hell of a nice camping spot.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, baby. We got some
They
backpacks.
left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
They color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
No comment on that one. Right trigger to stomp out this fire. Come on. Have some. Oh, there's a bundle of fireworks.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Yeah. Hold left bumper to inspect. We got... What do we got here? We got magic missiles. Got your scream wife. And, oh yeah. We're confiscating these.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
People are just the worst, aren't they?
They're not great, no. They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Save for later. 2 pairs of
Well, they left
clothes.
their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Okay. I'm beginning to think this is not a great idea.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Time to remain professional. On YouTube also.
Panties?
For what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
She's so sassy. I love her.
There's a... Ooh.
Yes?
There are 2 naked women.
Naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on. I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's,
2?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
She's so sassy,
Okay.
dude.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Full stereo!
Whoa, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
This guy's creepy, Chelsea.
Ha! You probably have a tiny dick.
Chelsea?
It's my boombox.
Here we go. Let's just run to the other side of the lake or something.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, alright?
Thank you. Now leave us alone.
You're a creep.
Total creep.
Go get a girlfriend, creep.
I have a wife, actually.
Out of here.
Yeah, totally.
You're gross.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Uh-huh. You guys are gonna not listen to me unless I'm taking this boombox. Boom, boom, bum, bum, bum. Actually, I probably shouldn't take this
Hey, that go
boombox.
okay?
It's done.
Yeah, it's done.
Ominous.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
Boom, 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 boom. Hey, listen, we're trying to not get copyright claimed here, so if that boombox could stop magically following me, that'd be great. Okay, okay, okay. We're cruising. We're bruising. What's back over this way?
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort when it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here.
I was looking for a job
Actually,
like this.
I went looking for the job. I just wanted to get out of town for a while.
What do we got in here?
You've come to the right place. Thanks to last summer, we got a bump in Forest Service budget and can actually afford to have you.
What happened last
What
summer?
happened last summer that accounted for this windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground. Ring a bell?
Okay.
Yellowstone is like, what, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna
Oh,
do?
Reagan,
Smoke
huh?
jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't going to burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone.
Forest
you know?
fires are bonkers,
People don't
man.
wanna touch it, but we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
Well, okay. I think that on that lovely note of the our beautiful, sassy Delilah on the other end of the radio, we're going to call the episode there. We will be back Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You guys know the drill. We will be back with some more Firewatch. And until then, hope you guys have a fantastic week. And remember that only you can prevent forest fires or something along those lines. A lot of people can, but you can do the best version of yourself that you can be. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, do the YouTube thing, 'cause that's what YouTube is here to do. We'll be back. See ya.